Hello, the internet. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Adventures of Dr. Dropkick. I am your titular host, Dr. Dropkick, and we are back with Rogue Trader. That's right. Warhammer 40,000. You know I love it. And in the 41st millennium, well, there's a lot of people who will hear you scream. Let's be honest here. Where we last left off, we were celebrating. We were part of a parade. They were throwing children and flowers at us in the streets and cans of Monster energy drink because we defeated the cult that was threatening the system. That's right. We defeated Aurora, and it was great. We saved the day. Credits rolled. Game done. But then the sun disappeared? Not quite sure what happened there. The sun disappeared. And then those cultist motherfuckers attacked my parade. Worse than getting rid of the sun. Because frankly, personally, the sun and I, we're not exactly friends. I don't mind if it disappears. It caused me a lot of problems, the sun. But they interrupted my goddamn parade. And since then, we have been murdering our way to the starport so we can get back to our ship. His starchy wrath of potatoey goodness, so we can be safe, and we can maybe try to figure out what's happened to the sun. That remains to be seen. I'm kind of okay without having a sun. I'm in a spaceship. I can go somewhere else. Sounds like a bit of a you problem. But first, we gotta get out of here. So we are at the starport. Our crew is where we had left off. I think we're at the starport now, and we're just gonna get onto our ship, and we're gonna get the poop out of here, eh? Oh, hey, look at this, having a bad day. Judging by the positions of the bodies, the soldiers walked into sniper fire and died before they knew where it came from. Well, that'll be fine. Abelard, you go ahead. See? No problem. No problem. Maybe they were just terrified of Abelard, which, frankly, I would be too. He's got... Oh, I've gone the wrong direction. That might also be why nothing happened that was bad, as we walked past the bit where we've already killed everybody. Ooh, hey guys, how you doing? Remember when I killed your friend trying to get your gun? And he just respawned? Hey, guard. Hey, ooh, hey, man. Oh, I don't know if you should be standing in that and kicking it. These seem very flat and low to the ground. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool with me. It's cool with you, you know. Alright, oh. Hang on, we're safe. Oh gosh. Hello. Mosey on over here. Hello. Hi, we would like to escape. The stench of Physaline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing. Because I didn't post a blue sky. Speaking of blue skies, there we go. See, I write the post, but sometimes I have to click post the post to post the post. There we go. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you upon your arrival to Reykjavik. That's right, I got him a promotion, even. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight, and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Yes, Sergeant Major, Governor, shut up, stop crying. Sergeant Major, I demand an immediate report. What's going on here? What happened to my parade? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of Oh, just cut him. We just cut him. Our esteemed governor's gang of cronies has been cowering behind us, and now, when things get rough, they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. After all this, ain't that's fair, you piece of grok shit? Malgar's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments on the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. His body falls limp to the side, his remaining eye staring upward. Oh, he only had 7 hit points. Show me the calculation. Show me the math that killed the governor. Oh, he's fine. Look, he's still breathing. The chorus of nobles' screams cannot drown out the sergeant's spiteful whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykad Minors and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant? For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Cassia throws out her hand, and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Abelard looks at the governor's body, his brow furrowed. Madness, punishable by death. We don't have time for this. We need to get to the shuttle, now. Oh boy, we got some... Oh, persuasion. I got a 100% persuasion check here. Oh boy. Yes, another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can, especially if that anyone happens to be me. The sergeant frowns at you. I don't know why you stick up for these parasites. They never would have helped someone like me, but they don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. Not all of them, at least. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Oh no! My ship! I should be at the back. Oh no. Oh no, that's a Chaos Space Marine. That's a word bearer? Yeah. Got this slamming soundtrack in here, by the way. Turn that up a little bit for all you kids. There, well, maybe a little bit too much. There we go. What the hell do we have? Chaos Corruption. Yeah, this guy's just a word bearer. Yeah, god damn. Yeah, that's a word. I mean, he's got the color scheme at least. Damn, okay. That's changed everything. Alright, Abelard, go fight that man. Good luck. Heinrichs, you're over there too. Argenta, see if you can like get over. Oh, he's got friends. Okay, only 2 of them, I think. Can I see the map? Yeah, he's got a few friends. Yeah, alright, Aurora, or Argenta, I'm gonna kind of leave you to deal with those. Take Cassia with you, because Cassia's a bit weak, and I don't really want her trying to fight a Space Marine. I am going to successfully hide back here, along with my boon companion, Pascal. Alright. Oh, he's going first. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, thank God he's a terrible shot. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, Abelard. What is this monster? Its image, it's twisted by corruption. Oh, Emperor, is my life meant to end so soon? No, we'll protect you. Don't worry, Cassia. Even we're going to waking nightmare him. Let's make him sad.
Is this a job for the serfs?
There we go. All right, and then if you just want to like, I don't know. Oh, we could hit all 4 of them. Go on, do it. It'll be fun.
I am another.
Beauty, beauty, well done. Alright, and then if you want to get behind cover, I think that might be a good idea for your future. You still have a point left in you. You're going to voice of command Argenta. Alright, Abelard, you're doing... Oh, it was Heinrichs who got shit up. Okay, Abelard, heal Heinrichs, please.
Let me help. I needed that.
Thank you. That's good. Brace for impact, because that's just free. You still have 2 movement points. Charge the Chaos Space Marine. What could possibly go wrong, Abelard? No. I don't think he's going to get knocked over by a shotgun. If I'm absolutely honest, I think he's going to be fine with getting hit with a shotgun. So just run up there. Yeah, good. That was good. You did okay. Alright, a bunch of stuff just happened there. Argenta, Betrayer of the Emperor's blood, arch sacrilege! Mine will be a worthy death. Well, you're not going to worry about dying, honestly. Oh, let's switch you over to your bolter here. Just low ammo, not to self. Okay. We want rapid fire. We want concentrated fire. Still got one more point in here. Well, go on. Just give it to him, I suppose.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
Well, that's one down. I'll take that. I guess that was worth it. Reload, please.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a little. Honestly, that thing's a fucking Chaos Space Marine. Of course I'm scared. Okay, you serve me.
And so shall it be done.
Very good. Take aim on Pascal as well. I'm going to voice of command Pascal. So he's like buffed to the 9s now. Now I'm going to give him a free mini turn where he can just like... That's the area. This is the regular. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolutely. Absolutely eat shit. I don't... Yeah, no, that hit him. That hit him. That hit him real good. Okay. And then me, with no action points, I'm going to hide.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
All right, Heinrichs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Arr. Abelard, get some extra healthy goo in you. Oh, Ignite could be useful, but no. I'm going to send you to here so that you're kind of out of the blast radius of any shots.
Get me a target.
Yeah, good. Okay. And then Word of the Emperor. Hang on. Word of the Emperor. All allies in a circle within 5 radius gain the resolve. Yeah, alright, let's just drop that. Can we catch? No, okay, we're gonna catch these guys. Right there, I told that piece of the ground how to be a good servant of the Emperor. And then Reckless Strike, and we still have one little point left in us, so we're just gonna bop him now. Oh ho ho! Suck it, poo poo man. All right. All right. So what the? Okay. So we don't have to worry about cover, but okay. Perfect. Yeah, cover efficiency. That's good. We want that for him. We are going to Machine Spirit. Oh, he's just out of range. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, Machine Spirit Communion. I think that will help. Give everybody just like a passive buff to their weapons. That's good. We like that. And then, yeah, man, put a shot in them. Turns out power armor not super useful against plasma. Well, where are you going? You going around, Abelard? Oh, the kick! Oh, the disrespect of the kick! Okay, has to be within line of sight, probably. So you head over to here. Okay. Give Argenta bonus turn. Give her more momentum. Okay. Run and gun. Let's really pump out this murder here, eh? You get to there. And then just fucking rip, bud. Yep, that's good. I like that. More of that, please. Okay, and then this is the extra... A number of attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. So she could spin around. Can she see him? I don't think he's visible to her. This is just a whole extra turn for somebody. Abelard. Abelard, you seem like the type of person who could use this right now. Endure. Endure is good. Breakthrough. Yeah, do that. Right, so that you can kind of like get free hits on this guy.
It will be done.
Yeah, like that. That's good. Oh, wow. Look at that big damage you did. Hit him with a shotgun. Let's just see what happens.
Victory is imminent. We have sure have.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, well. Our Cassia. There's this guy all the way up here, and I kind of want to pop him. So, oh, and this guy's still standing, too. Well, you could just melt his brain. Let's do that. There he goes. Well, so much for that, sir. Okay, Abelard, you're back, baby. Taunt him. See if that does anything. It did affect him. Okay. And then just, like, hit him with the big hit.
It will be done.
Again, you're a tank. You're not a DPS, so... Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, Emperor, protect. That guy's gotta go. Okay, he just exploded Heinrich. Good lord. Alright, well, bad news for your immediate future. That was good. I liked that. I mean, next attack, right? Let's just pop these. Just so you have them stacked for next turn, I guess. Can I hit that guy? Can I? I can. Okay. But we're not going to do that just yet. I want to hand out free turns to people like Pascal. Pascal, if you could, do that thing you do where you shoot them real big. Or miss. Good job. Wow, that's why I keep you around, huh? Yeah, I guess, do that. Okay, good. He's not a problem anymore. Sorry about that whole being dead thing, Heinrich. I wasn't fully expecting it to go that way for you. Yeah, I guess we'll expose him. Right, he's just out of range. Alright, we're heading up. We're moving up. And then hit him with the Machine Spirit Banishment. Maybe that'll affect his boot. And yeah, just like fucking keep hitting him with the plasma charge. Just like don't hurt yourself. Oh, Pascal, you big dumb idiot. Oh yeah, you got nothing. Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing on Abelard. He's tanking that like an absolute, just a beast. Cassia, I'm gonna get you too. Give him another Waking Nightmare. Yeah, like that. That's good. Give Abelard. No, Heinrich is a corpse. There's really nobody you can hit with this. I don't know. Just melt his brain, I guess. Yeah, like that. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? You big dumb stinky man. Okay, you're next, Abelard. Give yourself Endure. That's good. That's good. And then just hit him.
It will be done.
Again, you're not very good at hitting him, but that's okay. You're not supposed to be, necessarily. It'd be nice if you were, but I appreciate that, you know, you're a little human, too, right? It happens. He's a Chaos Space Marine. I get it. Alright, okay. Okay. Do you think we can get his gun? I think anybody in this team can hold that gun. Hello, I'm here now. Pascal?
And so shall it be done.
Use this opportunity to heal yourself. There we go, thank you. And then me. Glorious me, the best one around here. Yeah, I mean, do it up, why not? A little bit of damage. Oh, I gotta switch out to the sniper rifle, the ballistic one. I gotta remember that. Oh, he seems upset. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna assume that was good. Okay, give him some more stacks of expose. And then shoot him. Shoot him in his dumb, stupid little head. Hey, Pascal, you did it. Damn right we... Oh, something just popped off you there. Not quite sure what that was. Alright, okay. Well, let's just kind of... Anything good on you, big... Oh, my God. Brigger of Terror. Well, I'm going to take that. Life-draining sword. Well, I'm going to take that. Gem of Dark Vitality. None of us are heretical, though, so I don't think that's going to do anything. Oh, hang on, and this little pistol here. Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be able to use these, least of all Argenta. Yeah, no. All right, but we have levels. We got levels to hand out. Let's hand out some levels here. Choose special ability. This is for me. For our momentum piece here. All negative effects are removed. Target cannot die. Bonus temporary wounds. All their non-attacking abilities cost -1. Just more damage, honestly. Straight up, just more damage. Oh, we already have that feature. More wounds until end of combat. That's great. Cool. Abby baby. We've already got this ridiculous charge. It becomes the primary target for every hit by their melee attacks. No, I'm going to give you extra more movement. Why not? It's just, it's so stupid. Yeah, more rate of fire. Cassia. Just, I don't know, man. Same thing. I might start thinking about replacing her. We'll see. We'll see who we get. Intimidate? Sure. Heinrich, sorry about your head, and everything that happened. Because we're stacking so many of the same abilities. Because I think these guys are all, yeah, Imperial. Oh, he's a warrior, though. Officer, maybe not. Okay. Alright. Alright. Anything else worth looting? Can we loot the exploded governor? Maybe? Just gonna grab some of this stuff here, you know what I mean? And some of this guy. Yep, good. Take that. And then this guy as well. Don't forget that we blew up this man, too. Oh, yeah, you got that rebel sniper rifle. It is a solid projectile. Okay. Yeah, all right. Take that. Take that, because that's what we wanted for you. It was a solid projectile over your long lads, because we gave you some points in solid projectile. Oh, and the damage is just overall better, too. All right. Well, it's been fun, Rykad Minoris, but we're gonna go. We're gonna just boogie on out of here, okay? Sorry, just give me 2 seconds here. I apologize, everybody. We've been having some weird problems with power on my computer, so I just want to, like... Yeah, it seems to be doing okay. It's just, like, throttling in some places. Alright, yeah, alright, I'll take that guy's dead armor, too. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Thank you. Let me tell you, my computer is running toasty these days, too. It's just, I probably gotta clean it out, but it's also the heat. Come on, baby. We blew up a Space Marine, everybody, but he was a naughty Space Marine. Yes, that's right. Everybody line up for me. Very good. Yes, yes. Thanks be to the Emperor, you are alive, your lordship. We are most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you have. Yes, well, what's going on my ship? Tell me about my ship. Tell me more. This is what's important to me right now, is my ship. The Navigator's Sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine CS. Without it, we can't... Oh, our warp jump engine is toasted. It may be angry, or perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Yes, and, what? It's awfully dark and spooky here, minus the lights. Where did the sun go? The Voxmaster falters. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun. Black creations of inhuman make. Amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surrounded the star, and then... My apologies, but I struggle to find words that would describe the terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. The interrogator closes his eyes and grimaces. Drukhari. They used to have a different name, Dark Eldar, in the before copyright times. You see Abelard's expression change, as if a shadow has suddenly fallen over him. He rubs his temple wearily, as if we did not have enough troubles on our hands already. Excuse me, the Xenos? Like, the enemies of humanity? Heinrich nods. A breed of the Eldari. They used to be just called Eldar, or Space Elves. But, copyright be what copyright be. The most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of their ships matches the description provided by the Voxmaster. She just said they were inhuman design. Yep, nope, it's the elves. Definitely the elves. Like all Xenos, the Drukhari are a blight on the face of the galaxy, but their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect. And many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of the sun is one example of what they are capable of. Yes, and, right, and are they in league with Aurora's cultists? Because we just melted that man like a little bitch. We can rule out that possibility. The Drukhari would never ally themselves with the archenemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity and these Xenos have in common, it would be a shared loathing for warp corruption. Heinrich glances around. The situation calls for immediate action. Doc Dropkick. We can continue this conversation later if you so wish. Perhaps over a drink? But right now, he gestures at the deck teeming with tumultuous activity. I believe you should assume command. Yes, speaking of command, what's going on the planet? Our augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the archenemy's power at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by our Vox operators, there is practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to the Blasphemous Final Dawn cult en masse and assembling in prayer circles. They also have drum circles, which... Ugh. Very good. And do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Reichhard Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave this system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy, and who are worthy of rescue. Besides the small number of our own shuttles, we also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. The dark eyes of the Sister of Battle flash. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the powers of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all of our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of the peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro-priests who God intend to it. Abelard furrows his brow. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Reichhard Minoris. The von Valancius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish. And so, lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Heinrich's eyes, like two deep dark pools, are resolutely fixed on you. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death, the finale of the cult of Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, in a world that had surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At that moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct a targeted bombing of the Electro-Priest's monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, We will save millions of souls from a fate worse than death. And we will save Rykard Minors from becoming an outpost of the archenemy. Oh, we're going to Alien 2, are we? Just take off and nuke it from orbit? Whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit. As do I see that the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm with the lady on this. Enough talking. Yeah, okay, thanks, Idra. Something lurking in the depths of your consciousness bristles at the passing thought of saving people. The spike of horror you feel takes your breath away, as if you are planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. The planet is already wrapped in a thread stretching out from the warp. It deserves to have a new master. Okay. Boy, we got options. Alright, hang on. I gotta think this one through. This is a major plot point here. Okay, so option 1, evacuate people. No, we can't have the corruption coming on the ship. We just dealt with that. Dogmatic, blow up the planet. Roleplay, run away. Well, you know, listen. This is an awful lot, and I'm very tired, and my parade was ruined, and I'm deeply upset by it. So I say we just skippity-scoodle-doo, let's go, and get out of here. What do you say? Pull back and begin preparations for translation to the warp. Honestly, I'm just a merchant. This isn't my job to deal with, you know? Heinrich's eyes grow wide in astonishment. The souls of millions of subjects of the Imperium are in your hands. Reconsider! Rykard Minors must be obliterated before it is in the thrall of the arch-enemy. Oh shit. I'm being forced into a choice here. Well, I tried. So I can do not forget yourself interrogator and just be like, shut the fuck up. Well, you have such a cool coat, and I want it. I want your cool coat. So, very well. Heinrich, let's do it your way. Set an optimal course and carry out an orbital strike on the Electro Priest Monastery. Pascal, I'm so sorry. Yes, Lord Captain. We will immediately inform the navigation and artillery decks of the impending maneuver. Heinrich inclines his head. The right choice, Lord Captain. May the sacred exterminatus cleanse the veil of corruption. The bridge is in upheaval. The technomat's prayers mix together in a senseless cacophony, while servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred unguents from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all this tumult stands Pascal with a data slate clutched in his hands, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity. Boy, Jesus. Crew? Crew, hello? Over here, yes. Tweet, tweet, hello? Aye, good. Heed the word of Magus Hanneman. Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Look at this, look at this. Look at the way that his sensor chain isn't even swinging. It's just a solid piece. Come on, man. Come on. Disgusting. Embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing me in front of the internet. Thank you, your lordship. You are right. Pascal's voice changes when he addresses the crew. He now speaks with authority and resolve. Tech comrades, heed my instruction. The mayhem immediately subsides, and the crew's actions fall into some indiscernible logic. The Omnissiah's servants start working in sync, and the binaric clamor becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magos coordinates like a skillful conductor. Is skillful one L? Is that a typo, or is that actually how you spell skillful? Huh. Now, Pascal. Make this rebellious lump of metal get me the fuck out of here. I'm scared. I'm scared. Your lordship, I will not tolerate such disrespectful behavior towards the machine spirits in my sanctum, no matter how dire the circumstances may be. No, you're right. The prayers of the tech priests surrounding the cogitator almost drown out the sounds of the bustling bridge behind you. Pascal, poring intently over the data slate in his hands, extends a McKendrite towards you. Please take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain.
Me? Why? Why? I don't know these computer things. They're scary.
I studied the data and discovered a machine node that was damaged as a result of the heretic sabotage. The functioning of the warp sextant was tampered with, and the ship's spirit, aggravated by this violation of the right of operation, is now rejecting its calculations. I sought a way to rectify this error, and have concluded that your participation is necessary to do so. The cogitator systems of this Temple of the Omnissiah are subordinate to the Shell, whose repository serves the machine we see before us. A machine created for your predecessor, and one that uses the biological signatures of dynastic blood in its computations. The spirits should recognize the ship's master and submit to his will. Should. Pascal speaks the final word with a slight tremor in his synthesized voice.
Well, that should sound a little less than reassuring, Pascal.
Lord Captain, comes the crackle from Pascal's vox. Part beleaguered sigh, part interference. I am still poorly acquainted with this void ship. The acolytes here have adopted their own customs for conversing with the machine spirits. They do not know me, and they express themselves in the little-known dialect of Tequalingua. I trust in the Omnissiah that my analysis of the data was correct. It means we have a chance of appeasing the machine spirits.
Well, okay.
The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Me, I don't know, I just see blonde, brunette, redhead. Among the numerous controls, you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as the gate to the warrant chamber. Pascal's voice becomes imbued with imperious force. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propitiation. Senior technomats, recite the prayer to generate the current data report. Operations will be marked with the campanological protocol, Omnissiah Rejoice. I must inform you that for the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sextant and updating of its datasmith blessings are required. I gotta build them. If it is not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculations errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. But, as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure. Pascal looks down at the data slate in his hands. A minor deviation from the right of operation, for the sake of appeasing. So you want me to... I should be taking apart the computer and rebuilding it, but you're just like, fuck it, we ball?
Sorry, Hello, no, can't you do all this without me? I'm not a servant of the Omnissiah, I like money. Pizza.
This statement is true. In another temple of the Omnissiah, only his servant would be able to propagate the machine spirit. However, the architects of this vessel's infrastructure made an unsanctioned changes to the standard structure of the cogitated network. Displeasure creeps into Pascal's voice. To equip the bridge with a machine that would permit its use by lay people with a specific biological signature. Members of House Vombulance. Oh, we put in like biocoding. Okay.
Oh, fine. What must I do?
Place your hand inside the throat of the cogitator gargoyle, the cyber gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. It's its party trick. It can put your whole hand in its mouth. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core where the machine spirit dwells. To it we will offer our prayers, so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. So we're going to fix the computer with blood. Got it! Pascal's voice grows quieter. The laws of the Omnissiah know no exceptions. And so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit, in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain, and may we receive his blessing.
Right! Well, what's in the box?
Bread. It's a little French-Canadian joke for y'all there.
Well, in we go, I guess. Open wide, Bobby.
Open your throat, Camilla. The metal jaws clamp down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath and releasing warm red liquid into its gullet. At the same moment, the image on the vid screen before you changes. Connecting. Connecting. Connecting.
What does this all mean, Pascal? What do I do?
The sound of your voice, the cogitator's servant, whose bronze-bound skeleton is built into the cogitator housing, shudders. With a screech, its skull rotates towards you, and then stops in that position. Benevolent code, a voice receptor! Pascal emits a sequence of binaric signals, and then is silent for several seconds. I hypothesize that this defect is located in the analyzer block. I register a reaction to the signal, but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. Oh, it's voice activated. Got it. Alexa. The Magos intently studies the vid screen. The shell was created on a forge world unknown to me. Initiating standard invocation of the machine spirit. Pascal leans over the adjacent instrument panel and sets his hands on the controls. At the same time, a quiet stream of machine code begins pouring forth from his vox.
No, but what do I do? My hand's in here and it hurts. I'm going to bruise, Pascal.
Lord Captain, I now ask you to address the machine spirit. Speak the following command. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. The voice receptor will receive the vocal entry. Without your sanction, the machine spirit will not accept the data from the warp section. Sexton.
By my authority, I revoke the protocol of the warp engine. Klaatu, Verata.
One of the cogitator's vid screens turns red. Pascal sees this, then raises his hand, signaling to the rest of the tech priests, then withdraws a connector from his sleeve and connects it to the machine. He has to rotate it a couple times first. Servants of the Omnissiah, make now the offering of cleansed data crypts to the machine spirit, so that it may be filled with their true and calibrated data. May the Omnissiah have mercy on our souls. In meek solemnity, the acolytes offer up the cleansed data crypts to the warp engine one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contacts with sacred unguents, Pascal inserts them into the cogitator's slots. Your head begins to spin from the holy censer's foul-smelling clouds of smoke, and from the loss of blood from that the cyber gargoyle continues to drink from you, and the world swims before your eyes. Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. Pascal enters a sequence of commands and raises his head, watching the vid screens. Suddenly, he stops dead. No. His fingers fly over the command runes, entering command after command. His mechandrites, clicking their pincers, pull one lever after another. The vid screens fill with strings of symbols completely incomprehensible to you, but clearly conveying something to the Magos.
Magos, is everything all right? This seems concerning, Magos.
After a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounted on the cogitators begins to emit sparks. Oh, it must be my computer. A moment later, another data crypt does the same. The next bursts into flames and gives off foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the Omnissiah's servants break off from their prayers, and someone bursts into a frantic pleading. Pascal mournfully grates out. The massive errors in the warp sextant's calculations is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship's spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. A moment later, the Magos continues uncertainly. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol. One emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. The tech priest bends over the cogitator, but something in his pose and movements reveals his desperation. While the other vid screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and its static image changes. Pascal is too engrossed in his ritual to notice.
Magos, Magus Hanuman, a moment, please. Ow, this really hurts.
Pascal turns towards you, his flickering visor betraying his anxious state. Lord Captain, He stops short when he sees the vid screen. Distorted transmissions from the data core, most likely. The residual cognitive functions of the built-in servitors. Messiah, shield us from the machine ghosts. He returns to manipulating the cogitator's command runes.
Machine spirit, can you hear me? Excuse me, computer man, computer, man Borg.
The cogitator's servant creaks quietly in its joints, a sound that is drowned out by the Binharic hymns and the tapping of command runes. Input, prompt, injury, rescue, query.
Oh, you useless pile of scrap! Rogue Trader commands you, rid us of your malady and submit to my will. Fanny, submit!
Pascal intones dryly. Your lordship, addressing a machine spirit in such a brusque manner, is categorically unacceptable, even in a critical situation such as we now... Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized, as he sees the vid screens begin to stabilize one after another. The strings frenetically galloping across the green background are replaced with stable images or regularly updating status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. Look at this poor guy, like, trapped back here in the corner. Please, it's been 32 days. The tech priest's vox crackle in shock, but his report is as clipped and clinical as ever. Registering. Warp sextant activated. Registering. Data stream stabilizing. Registering. 0 data errors found. Reporting. The warp engine is ready for translation. After a pause, Pascal adds, I am also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification in its function and defiance of deactivation. Lord Captain, Ravor here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier, and I've just received confirmation from the engineering halls. I don't know what you did, but warp engine's up and raring to go. Ready to begin translation to the warp, your lordship. Just give it a slap.
Yes, this is your captain speaking. The order is given.
Waiting for you to ascend the captain's throne. May the Emperor protect us. Stupid machine.
Valencia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void shift plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Careful, there's a Dark Souls boss behind that. You completed chapter 1. It took us 7.5 streams. Well, we blew up a planet. How do you guys feel? We killed about several 100 million people. Lord Captain, allow me to report. Our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Orsilio informs me that we have reached the point where we can translate to real space in the Furibundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are waiting for your permission to begin the process. The Furibundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Coronis expanse. The tech priests are begging you to have mercy on the machines worn down by the warp, and allow the servants of the Omnissiah to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds on the dock. The prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate, Dargonis, Janus, and Kiavagama. Master Zachary Wise has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. The Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience with the rogue traitor of the Von Valancius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, the message was tinted with shades of pleading. I quote, "Apparently the Liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible." Footfall. The place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Reverend Hymonius Doloroso will likely expect a visit from me. I imagine he'll be interested in talking to you as well, Doc Dropkick. I will be leaving our void ship when we arrive at Footfall. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your Lordship, Young of Rain Winterscale has asked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and saving him from certain death. Not wishing to outstay his welcome, he plans to disembark at Footfall. Lord Yvain swears he will not forget his debt to you. Right! That was like Stream 2 when we rescued the son of a fellow rogue trader. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during a comprehensive system inspection rite, this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitator that are concealed from prying eyes by means of a personal cipher and a sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Doc Dropkick Von Valancius has been added to the access list and identified and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cogitator, provided he possesses the decryption key. You detect a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal's mechanical voice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Vigdis, tell me about this system, the Furibundus system. It's got a very silly name. Furibundus. Furibundus is valuable due to its close proximity to the Maw, the gateway to the Imperium. The system is mostly known for Footfall, the main base for merchants, privateers, and rogue traders traversing the Coronis expanse. Additionally, the star itself is orbited by an Adeptus Mechanicus station, which is off-limits to outsiders. Altar Templetum Calexis X-17. I had the honor of tending to this shrine for a few thousand cycles. I suggest you abstain from visiting it as much as most tech comrades at the station are engaged in meditative calculations that should not be interrupted. Right, and what do I need to know about, Footfall? It is the largest port and the trading capital of the Coronis expanse. It has a dockyard that will allow us to inspect and repair the void ship, and it boasts its own astropathic choir, the Coronis expanse communications nexus. Not to mention pirate hideouts, smuggler caches, and forts belonging to a dozen gangs, groups, and factions. In the Coronis expanse, the Imperium relies on this as its outpost. The fringes of humanity's domain rarely resemble its central worlds, but so long as Footfall serves the God Emperor, insofar as it can, it will be considered a citadel of the Imperium. Although I have heard that the tithes it sends are underwhelming, to say the least. Due to Footfall's remoteness, it has developed its own rules and customs. Many of the goods that can be procured there would be considered heresy in the heart of the Imperium, enough to warrant summary execution. Moreover, Footfall is the domains of the rogue traders, who transcend certain imperial laws by virtues of the warrants they bear. So it's kind of like a Tortuga, is what I'm getting. It's just kind of a big, lawless place where just everybody's just kind of mixing and merging together, and it just kind of works. Formally, it's part of the Imperium and follows the laws, but they're more of guidelines, you know. And Abelard, what do you know anything about the Liege of Footfall? Vladim Tokara is a very peculiar young man. Consider your upcoming conversation a baptism of fire in Footfall's political arena. Such things are not spoken out loud, but I'm about to say them. Liege Tokara is the appointee of the Caspasilica Mission, the largest robber baron crime syndicate in the Calixis sector. They specialize in the cold trade, the buying and selling of all kinds of Xenos rubbish. Footfall was previously run by a liege who did business with several criminal factions at once, but he suffered an accident. The reins of power were picked up by Vladim, whose appointment benefits not only the Casbalica, God, that's a word, whose appointment benefits not only the Casbalica, but the most powerful ally in the Cronus Expanse, rogue traitor Caligos Winterscale. Vladim is a slippery yet very cautious fellow. He does not usually beat around the bush and does not play mind games. Perhaps more importantly, he's no fool. Fools do not rise this high in the Caspasilican hierarchy. Keep all this in mind. You are a rogue traitor, and you stand above him in status, and wield considerable power. Having said that, history has seen cases where the Caspilican barons crossed swords with rogue traders and emerged victorious. Do not forget that, and remain vigilant. The Caspalica, vile tech thieves. Pascal's Vox barks out the last word like profanity. Yes, and why then would he want to see me, do you suppose? Not you personally. He wishes to meet with the rogue traitor of the Von Valancius dynasty. Tokar does not know about Lady Theodore's death, and is simply seeking an audience with the powers that be. My gut is telling me that something must be very wrong on Footfall if our astropath managed to read such strong emotion in such a anodyne message. We have no information, Lord Captain. The broadcast from the Footfall Astropathic Choir was only missive Master Zachary has received lately. Alright. And, Argenta, who is this Reverend Harmonious? Why does he want to talk to me? I just want to paint my little models, and everybody wants my time. He is the head of the Drusian mission on Footfall, and one of the most prominent clergymen of the sector. Paying him a visit is a good thing for any loyal servant of the Emperor to do. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on her voyage. I need his blessing to accompany the new rogue trader on the Von Valancius dynasty. If you wish to have me aboard your void ship, I request that we meet with the Reverend Harmonious. No, that's fair. Okay, no, okay, I do want to still have you. And, Heinrichs, are you leaving us? The arrangement between the Lord Inquisitor and your predecessor was that I be transported to Footfall and no further. We dare not take advantage of your generosity and patience any more than I already have. Well, you know, I mean, I hope we get to meet again. True servants of the Emperor are always welcome aboard my ship, and you are a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. What do you say? Well, stick around, eh? What do you say we extend your stay in my retinue? Thank you for your offer, but I must decline. I'm afraid my duty to the Golden Throne comes before anything else. And then what do we do after Footfall? Where to? As soon as we solve the issues plaguing the ship and establish contact with key worlds of your protectorate, the time will come for your Magnae Accessio, the official ceremony of donning the mantle of rogue traitor. It is mostly a formality at this point. You'll get a tank again. You already possess all the privileges granted by the wand, and yet it is a major milestone in your personal history. The moment your name graces the list of the heads of the Von Valancius dynasty. We're all looking forward to that day. Very well! Tell the Lady Navigator that I give her leave to make the translation from the warp into real space. Vigdis begins issuing instructions. The massive ship appears to change with her every word. The bridge is set into motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift to real space, and measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessel and its crew. Vigdis turns to you again. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Lady Theodore's demise and you inheriting the title. Liege Takara will be informed. It is required so we can use the dock, and besides, he is expecting a personal audience with the rogue traitor. He will not meet with an unknown person of unclear standing. However, there are still the matter of announcing your arrival. You can either arrive on the station with a proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? I have decided. Tell the liege that I will arrive officially as the rogue traitor. Me. I'm the rogue traitor. It will be done, Lord Captain. Vigdis bows again. With your gracious permission, I will return to my duties. Imagine not showing up with pomp and circumstance. Jeez, no, God. Alright, I'm getting back up to my toilet throne here. There we go. I think if you're sitting, you wouldn't actually be able to see over this thing. Alright. So, I guess it's time to go and explore. Oh, we gotta go to my office for a minute here. Where's my stupid elevator? Here it is. I'm gonna go to my office. I fart around a little bit of equipment here. Okay. Oh yeah, and he said something about my computer was funny. My logins were all wonky. I don't know. This is what I really want right here. My personal stash. I want to take a peek at some weapons and armor and tuck some stuff away, you know, because we don't need that. Don't need that. Long last, no, we don't need that. Oh, I have a sniper rifle in here. Oh, it's less good. Well, we can just add that to the cargo then. We can add that to cargo. These we can't do anything about because we don't really have anybody who's heretical, right? So for now, we're going to store these things for later. Anything in here that, like, I want? Not really, no. Okay. And then there was the issue with my computer, I guess. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I got such a cool gun. Look at my cool gun. Where's my gun? There's my gun. Look at that. Look at how cool I am. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, yeah. Do the pose. Do the pose. Yeah, now switch over to your sword. Yeah. Wow. Man. The sword you'd never use. Wouldn't want dirty your hands, am I right? Alright, let's boogie. So we do want to make sure that we keep Argenta. That's really important. Losing Heinrich sucks because then we might have to go back to using Adira. Lord Captain. Ravor's voice over the Vox sounds weary rather than annoyed. I'm getting reports of several ships moving towards us. Judging by the fact they're not responding to our hails, and the telemetry shows a trail of macro batteries, the Nordia for a chinwag, ready to issue orders to prepare for battle at your command. Oh, what? Oh, poopy. Where did they come from? And, why hadn't you noticed them before? Rubbish of the Furbundus. And I'm not talking about these wrecks that are about to open fire. I mean the remains of meteorites, gas clouds, refuge from the shipyards. It all bunches together. And the smaller ships hide behind it to harass the ships as they emerge from the warp. And, oh, can't we, you know, give them the old slippy poo? Ravor snorts, or perhaps chuckles. Oh, I don't think so, Lord Captain. There'll be no reason to. No easier to blast these scum to smithereens than evade them. We're warned football were coming, with a few macro shells. Could this be the work of Kunrad Voigtviga? Remember him? He's like the big bad evil guy from the beginning of the game. The silence over the Vox lasts for several seconds. It's Possible. He could have hired some scum. Or perhaps it's just a pirate who saw the state of our ship and decided to push his luck. Well, let's give him the old tickety-boo. Give him the old space DACA.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Alright, and so this is just Battlefield Gothic, right? We're just playing a game of BFG. The second greatest game that Games Workshop has ever produced. You have engaged the enemy in space combat. I didn't do that. Battles in space on the surface of the planets work quite differently. In space, the battlefield is separated into 3 zoned marks by varying degrees of brightness. Acceleration, mid, and end. Ships travel at high speeds in combat, which is why both your ships and those of your enemies must move a certain distance each round. That makes sense. You can only end your turn once your ship has traversed this minimum required distance upon entering the end movement zone. This is just like Battlefield Gothic. To move your ship, click the left mouse button on any accessible cell in the battlefield. Once you do, you'll see a hologram of the ship that will allow you to evaluate the efficiency of future attacks and actions, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, minus the, like, 45-degree minimum turn. Okay, so do we have to go to one of the green? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, the glorious potato starchy wrath. Let's go this way. Oh, and it started telling me that if I do that, I'll have to kind of continue going that way. So let's just go right to here. What do we even have? So we got port macro batteries, dorsal macro batteries, starboard, void ship ram. We have a lance weapon on the prow. We have torpedoes. Hell! Don't worry too much about the torpedoes. We're just gonna blast this weenie out of the sky. Yeah, right to here, right to here. Yeah, I got those 45-degree turns in there. This really is just like Battlefield Gothic. This is great. I fucking love Battlefield Gothic. Your ship is equipped with an arsenal of weapons, which differ in terms of range of fire, and offer you a variety of ways to assault your opponents. The ship can attack with each of its weapons once per turn. Note that these can be fired as the ship moves, as attacking does not end the ship's movement. Each of your ship's weapons has a separate attack action. Okay. Alright, cool. Blow them up. Got it. I can do that. Well, give them the old, Mabas Bloom. Oh, and it's telling me where I'm hitting them? Oh, this is great. Oh, okay. Shields are down, buddy. Alright, great. Ships are protected by shields. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, straight up Battlefield Gothic. I understand. Eat shit. Eat. Oh, yeah. Give him the old DACA. And then we have to keep moving, remember? So we're going to go to... Is this a hard turn? Oh, let's restart shields. Okay. That's right. He did tell me about that. Alright, that's the end of the round, because none of these can do anything. Oh, how cute. Oh, look at them try. Yeah, there's our shield numbers. Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, come back here. Hey, that's my butt. Don't shoot my ship in the butt. Okay. So we are eventually going to end our movement here. We got to start turning around here and maybe try to, like, cross the T with these guys a little bit. So we're just going to do here, but then we're going to be way out of range. Everything we're planning to do this turn is preparation for next turn.
Navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Coordinates. Yeah, we're way out of range of anything here. So let's restart the shields. Yeah, that's fine. Because we're just kind of way out here anyways, right? Yeah, you ain't got nothing. Get out of here, you big dumb wiener. You're so far from us. This guy could... Yeah. Alright, it's going to look good for us next turn. Ow. We just don't have bombers and stuff. Alright, so... Yeah, we're way out of range. We won't get to use any of our front-firing weapons. We're just circling each other right now, which I guess... yeah, we're out of range of everything. And this happens a lot in BFG. You just kind of end up circling each other. It's got that whole real... Oh, this guy's in trouble because we're just going to look right at him. We are going to absolutely gank this poor guy. This guy's a problem coming in our rear. That's a little embarrassing. Ew, my boat. Yeah. Alright, so here's the game plan, okay? We go to there. Yeah, we kind of have to get into a turn here. Which, good for you avoiding all this stuff. Alright, so we go to there. Yeah, we go here. We'll absolutely ruin his day. I just kind of wish we could get some torpedoes off or something, but we'll do what we can with what we got. Yeah, just dump into him. Oh, yeah! No giant explosion from hitting a warp core. Okay, I'm going to keep going straight here. Seems like an odd choice, but you got to stick with me on this. I want to put some distance so I can do like a real big turn. But this guy's like faster than me, which is a rather interesting problem to be having. He's just going to be really able to outmaneuver me no matter where I go. So I'm going to really try to distance myself so I can do one big swing. But yeah, he's just going to keep doing this on me and coming up behind me. Which is a rather interesting... And these shields are weakened on this side, so I do have to be very careful about that. Ah, shit, we got to turn around and face him the other way. Yeah, that's our plan. Turn the other shields to face him. Why do I have a hammer? What's the deal with my hammer? Good. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, you're in trouble now, my little friend. Oh, that is exactly what you should have come up this way. I mean, you're still pretty good. I can't swing sharp enough to really give it to you, but I can start the process. Now, wait, you're going to go. I have an idea. We're going to... If I fire torpedoes to here. Okay, good. 'Cause my hope is that he's going to end up swinging into those. Torpedoes will appear next turn in priority order. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, good. I can direct them. Oh, your torpedoes can pass through. Okay, cool. Good to know. All right. So now we are just going to swing around behind this guy to here. No, we won't be able to hit him with that. There's no way I can reach him with that. Can't ram him. Yeah, honestly, our best bet's to go here. Okay. We're going to hit him with the port battery. Or starboard battery? Starboard battery. And we have our best shields facing him. And, torpedoes are really facing the wrong way. There we go. And just keep circling him. Oh, beauty, beauty. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Yes! Oh, you think you're getting away, do ya? Oh, yes, I have a long distance to travel here. Okay, alright. Come here, you stinky son of a bitch. And you're out of my range across the board. So we're going to quick pop the shields. But then my torpedoes... So they have to go into an adjacent thing to them, right? So... I'm just going to go right here. And what's this? Detonation. Warhead detonation. Eat shit, asshole! Oh... Oh, that feels bad for you. Enemy attacks can penetrate your shields. Ooh, and damage your ship's hull. Yep, okay. Damage remains after the battle's over. Must be repaired. You scrap to repair your ship. Understood. And we got experience. This is a whole thing. We got trophies. We got ancient machinery and scrap. Hey, good job, me. Good job, me. That was fun. I want to do more of that. Okay. All right. Show me the ship. Ah, the glorious potato of starchy wrath. We don't have anything that we can really, like, upgrade, right? What is all this crap? Upgrade hull, downgrade hull. Okay, so we only have 32 scrap. Right, okay. But we're fine, honestly. We're only a little, 14 scrap to fix that? No, thank you. Not when it costs me 65 to upgrade. Take off the armor. Development. Jeez. There's a whole thing here. Wowie kazowie. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. That's the Tech Priest altar. We don't want to go there. Let's scan this Ash world. A dead world. Extractum. Okay. Can be deployed in practically any world, however inhospitable. The serf class assigned to it will devote itself to the maintenance. Okay, well, there's no reason to be there. Let's go visit the priest, eh? This guy can wait. Captain Footfall can wait. Artificial facility, unidentified object. Lord Captain, we have the flagship Drusus's blessing with a small escort dead ahead. They're requesting a direct Fox channel. Patching you through. Chartist Captain Austerius Thorfast. The Vox channel clicks, and after a brief pause, a dry, low voice hails you. Greetings, Lord Captain. I am honored to speak with the rogue trader of House von Valencius. May your name be known through the ages. Chartist Captain Austerius Thorfast, bearer of a free charter of the merchant fleet. How may I be of service? Bye! What is your squadron doing here? We develop supply routes for Chartists. You see, my ship is a representative of the merchant fleet. Oh, I thought this was the priest. My bad. Sorry, we thought you were a priest. Goodbye. You see, my ship is a representative of the merchant fleet in this part of Imperium territory. Yet we do not have a fixed, charter-defined trade route. Our mission is to establish business contracts with voidfarers in need of regular ship repairs and those interested in specialist goods. Oh, okay, so you're just like a floating merchant. Understood. You are a traveling caravan as opposed to like a contracted merchant. Oh, and where do you source? No, I'm not going to ask. I want to take a look at the components available for purchase. Alright, so, okay, what do you like to buy? You like these. Jeez, okay. Well, take some ship components. I mean, that's good for me. I'm not doing shit for fuck with those. You don't like any of these good things, though. It says 700. Oh, there's more ship components? Oh my god. Is this all my cargo? Oh, wow, I have so many ship components. Yeah, take it all. Take it all. I don't care. Fuck you. Okay. Item tradable? Yeah, alright. And what do you got? Scrap box? Oh, it's free ship bits. Neat. We have 20 profit factors, so we can get everything that's 20 or below. Better auger array. 90% hit chance. That's pretty good. Better torpedoes. Oh, these are the same. Okay, but we could do more torpedoes rather than the lance. That might be good. That lance was... Better shields. No, worse shields. Mount is doubled against blast attacks. Okay, better drive. Low acceleration and braking. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want these. Fuck it, I'm buying them. I want them. I'm taking them. Straight up. I'm curious... Oh... Yeah, I know. That's cool. Well, first off, I'm going to buy this. More scrap. Good. I want them all. Give them all. Give them all to me. This I'm interested about. This Jovian pattern drive. Low acceleration and braking. So I wonder how that's going to, like, affect me. I don't really care about... I mean, this is just better. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you, Drusus's blessing. Fellas, it's been good to know you. Right. Front arsenal. Get rid of that. More torpedoes. We now have... Don't worry about this. This gun's not here anymore, okay? Just pretend that's not there, and then somebody carved 2 more torpedo tubes into us, okay? We have this auger. Better auger. different drive, different butt for the ship. And okay, that's the old auger, that's the old butt, and that's the old thing. Okay, yeah, all right, we're ready to fight more. I guess we're going to Footfall because I don't really want to go bug the tech priests. Let's fly into the sun. Ah, it's so hot. All right, Footfall. Okay, yeah, that's what we want to do. All right. Oh. Void Dock. I guess that's maybe our ship. Shadow Quarters. The Martyrs Endurance. Wow. It's quite the map. Somebody doodled that. Somebody doodled that. In we go. Oh, choose my team. No. Full stop. I can't. I cannot stand her. She's so annoying. I know I'm going with a weaker team, but she just prattles on and on and on. She prattles. I'm sorry. Speaking of prattling, I'm going to take a hot second to go grab myself another drink. I will be right back, everybody, while we're on a loading screen here. Alright, we're back. Hi. Drink acquired. That's right, yeah, clap for the man who just killed hundreds of millions of people. The welcome procession is not particularly long, but it does attract attention. Everyone is dressed in their finest apparel, every button gleaming. Standing in front of the others is a woman with clearly expensive implants. She bows in solemn courtesy. Rogue Trader, Footfall welcomes you. On behalf of the Liege, Lord Vladim Tokara, allow me to express my joy at your arrival. The Liege awaits you at his residence, but should you have other business to conduct on the station, I will be honored to serve as your guide. Cassia's lip curls slightly. This is so familiar. Behind the amber-colored scattering of words of welcome, far less appealing hues lurk, murky and diluted, the look of someone accustomed to lying and hiding their intentions.
Yes, I would like to have a look around the station first. I've heard so many things about Footfall, and some of them are even good. You got any good hobby shops? Maybe some with some retro models?
Of course, your lordship. Please, follow... She doesn't get to finish.
Hey, newcomers!
Oh, this seems to happen a lot.
How's this for a warm welcome?
Oh, God. Why does this happen everywhere I go? Every time I want to go somewhere. Oh, let's blow them up. All right, there's lots of them. Me, hide. Abelard, you are going to handle this crew. Argenta, you're going to handle this crew. Cassia, you're going to join Argenta. Pascal, you're with me as always, big guy.
Out of my way.
Oh, are you sure that's a good idea? Oh! Oh, that was a good idea. Okay, I take it back. You're right. Okay, no, you win this round. Oh, yeah, you're all bunching up, are we? Anver thugs. Alright, Pascal, come back. You get a bonus for standing next to me. Thank you. Get better at DACA. And then, is this the area of effect attack? It is. Yeah, pop it right there. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, buddy. And then, banishment. Yeah, nobody's really in range. Where's the blessing of machine spirits? This one I can't use. No. This one that I can't use. Okay. Oh, look, it's me. Bad news for you, boys. Abelard's been activated.
Indeed.
Yes, that.
At your beck and call.
Right, okay. You serve me.
So it shall be done.
Voice of command, so you're even better at being my servant, Pascal. And then I'm going to put a bullet. Who's going next here? Bloodstained Amelia? Let's add some to that.
Cannot comply.
Oh, never mind then. Thugs, all out of range. You're not out of range. Well, shit.
I can handle this. Don't frighten me.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. You're all a bunch of big dumb jerks. Well, I have bad news for the big dumb jerks in the room. It's called Time for Extreme Violence against all the big dumb jerks in the room. Yeah, like that.
Faith without deeds can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Yeah, I bet you feel pretty stupid now, don't you? Run and gun. And then I'm gonna have you run. I mostly did this so I can get this free shot off. Right there, please.
That is not the Emperor's
No?
will.
Oh, okay,
As the
fine.
Emperor commands, I act.
Well, worth a try. Give me a bit more momentum, too, while we're at it. Damn. What I really need is Cassia to go, because she's going to have a great time out there. Oh, that was a mistake. Silly booger. Oh, look at them all just clustered around. Oh, you guys have made one hell of a mistake, let me tell you.
The navigator is coming.
Howdy-dee-dee. Hang on. Waking Nightmare. I'm gonna Waking Nightmare this crew
I
right
am a
here.
navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, and then the lidless stare is 2. Are Genta is your servant? No, not right now. Okay, lidless stare. Yeah, just like, I mean, absolutely fuck them up, just across the board.
Isn't this a job for now?
That's why I keep her around. That, she's got a higher kill count than me, and I just murdered an entire planet. And then, mosey back to cover.
Give me strength.
And then... Argenta, have another turn. Just while we're here.
Death in colours.
I mean, why not, right?
I'll do it.
I'm gonna have you. So if I do the fire here... Yeah.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. No, that's good. And then reload. It was a good extra turn. Well done. Glad we did that. Abelard. I mean, it's pretty easy what you need to do. I mean, there's really not that much left for you to do.
One fewer target.
Yep, well, no, that was easy. And then charge. Here?
It will be done.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello there. Taunting shout.
Will do my duty. Let's get to it.
Oh, you guys have chosen the best way to stand when it comes to hanging out with Abelard. I see you've made a critical error. Oh, Pascal, what shall we do with you, my love? Let's have you come over here and work your magic on these guys. Break all of their weapons. Let's start there. Oh, it's only targets one? No, make everybody else's weapons gooder. Yeah, like that. Okay, get the better DACA. And then I'm going to have you use the area of effect attack on these three specifically. Yeah, that thing. Do that thing where you melt three of them at once. Good job. Me. Is she still standing, by the way? She is. Not for too much longer, frankly, if things keep up the way that they are. I can give another turn to... Yeah, alright. You do better.
Can't allow myself to do this.
Oh, jeez. Okay, calm down.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Yeah, take another turn, big guy. And then you remember that thing that you did where you just blew up like 3 of them in once? Do it again. It was really funny when you did that. Yeah, like that. Oh boy, you were getting a little hurt though, Big P. One exploit in all enemies that makes a free attack that always hits. Does that have to be a melee? One creature within a 20 cell radius. Okay, yeah. On her, please. Yeah, that. Thank you. And then give her the exposed weakness. Oh, no, okay. Me. Back to me. Back to me. The one that matters. Is anybody in actual range besides these three? Yeah, alright. There you go. That helped Abelard, so that helped everybody. Nope, you missed. Try again, stinky lady. Yeah, get more momentum, I guess. I don't know. Not really. Everybody's in pretty good condition, too. Do the run and gun, actually. Just because that gives us, like, a free shot. Good. And then do it again. It'll be really funny. Yeah, like that. Heal yourself. No, you don't have the goop for it. Would you like some extra turns? Have them. And then do that brand new thing. Hey. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay, you're still going. Let's just walk over here. I think there's only 2 of them left, right? Yeah. Well, melt one of their brains, I guess. This one.
Me. Try to die with grace, at least.
And then Abelard, if you would like to, Oh, this is always so fun for me.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, it's just execute him. So his sword hovers in the air? Alright, sure. The shivering young servant looks up at you with horror in his eyes. Emperor, protect me. They killed... Sorry, I'm just going to quick read through these here. Excuse me? Stop, you, little one. Yes, with the metal arms. Yes, you with the metal arms. Yes, hello. Stop quivering, unwashed worm. Answer me. Who would dare such attempt an outrageous attack? Didn't they know I just killed 100 million people? Your lordship, those guys were Anvers. They're a gang. They're the worst, I'm telling you. They're scared of no one, not even Liege Tokara. Okay. He glances around like he's expecting more bandits to appear. And does this kind of thing happen often around here? Like, does everybody getting off their ship get brains added to the front of their shirt? Shooting, yes. Attacks on nobles, not very often. Unless it's the Anvers. They're vicious. Not a week goes by without them killing and gutting somebody. They're wicked heretics. They respect nothing. They follow no rules. Well, run along and report this to the liege. I'm going to go have a drink and Amasac. Yes, I'm sorry, your lordship. I'll just go report this to the liege. They killed her. They killed my lady. Oh, this is terrible. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, they killed your lady. I'm going to loot your lady. You got anything good on it? Holy shit. Oh, weighty axe. But Abelard, what if you had axes? It's not as good, but it does bleeding damage. Yeah, take axes. Abelard, you get an axe now. What do we got here? Combat shotgun. Yeah, you're gonna... yeah, you're gonna take that too. Everybody loves a good shotgun. And then the rest of this can all probably... Oh, shit. Okay, casing chestplate is armor 40. Slightly better dodge and reduces... Oh, no, that's what I'm wearing. I'm sorry. No, this is just a flak chestplate. Flak armor and chainmail. Carapace. Light armor. Shotguns. Yeah, I mean, send it all to cargo. Abelard. How would you feel about an axe instead of a chainsword? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, baby. And then have this, like, better shotgun. Like, I mean, I get it, man. The Lex Imperialis is cool, but, like... Look at the size of that thing. Jesus, tap dancing. Okay, anybody else want a shotgun? Cassia, do you want a shotgun? There we go. Ah, that'll go. Why not? We'll go with that. No, you're right. The pistol is the better option for her. It's more appropriate. You know, she'll try to fire that thing and just rip all of her arms off. All of them. Like in Doom when I shot that guy in the leg and his arm. I shot that guy in the nuts and his arm blew off, you know. Hang on, just gonna loot some corpses. Oh wow. A lot of stuff in that corpse. We got a lot of things to loot, so give me a minute here, everybody. Rebel sniper rifle? Oh, it's not a shotgun. Right, I keep thinking that I'm on the other side, you know? Oh. Hang on. Push the button, Crunk. Crunk? No? Alright, we're gonna come back to you, you little weenie. Hang on, I gotta loot this corpse. Oh. Light carapace. Better armor. Same dodge. I mean, it's basically the same. So yeah, go on, put that on. Me. How do I look in this? Oh. No. I do lose my big... I kind of hate that shoulder thing, but I don't look as neat in this. Oh, well. Alright. Y'all got any of that? Hi, Opticon 22. A tall, hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin on his hands is of a sickly gray hue, while his augments show signs of combat damage and are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of lugubriousness. Look at these fucking Skitari just hanging out. Holy shit. What's up, man? Initiating identification procedure. This unit is identified as Logis Opticon 22 and is fully authorized representative, structural part of the Cognizance Fleet and the priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information exchange, strengthening of diplomatic links, trade deals, donations. Oh! Yeah, alright. Okay. Requesting information exchange regarding contractual obligation Logiscar Theta? Sure. Pascal and Opticon 22 exchange glances and a short series of binaric signals before bowing their heads in satisfaction. Opticon 22's head bows noticeably lower. Yes, I wish to make a trade deal. Oh. Well. Oh my god. Oh my god! Well, fucking give it to him, bud. Womp. So we have trade profit factor, but we're reputation 8. Target designator. Oh, that would be good for me. So I think I use Deadeye shots. Additional opportunity to call out a machine spirit. Oh, sure. Okay, yeah. Stims, we got a bunch of those. Oh, med kits. Yeah, no, we're gonna take your med kits for sure. Deflection gloves. Parry melee attacks with a ranged weapon using ballistic skill. Oh, that's great. Yeah, give me that. Oh boy, and a bolter? All right. Yeah, we're taking that. I'm going to take this target designator. We don't have one of these mobile extractium. So because our explorers is 8, in theory we can get anything that is, I believe, here, but we just don't have like the profit factor to do it yet, you know. So that will build up with time, that we'll eventually be able to start getting some of this stuff. So, Argenta, I got you a new bolter. It's better. Yay. Look at that. Isn't that nice for you? It's got camo. It's you and your stupid eyepieces. Do you have gloves? You do. Tech use. You're in the front lines a lot. You could probably use those deflection gauntlets. And then I bought this thing, because I use Deadeye Shot, right? Is that this? Yeah. So this is just overall better. I'm just better and cooler now. Hey, where did the Weenie Man go? Here he is. I say, what is Logistica Theta? Under the contractual obligation in question, 34.761 Terran years ago, the Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representatives, or authorized units, of the Von Valencius dynasty, a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6... Alright, so it gave them 6 tankers worth of fuel. Okay. Yeah, received it, and then didn't pay. Compensate, remunerate, settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulated payment, reciprocal offering, from the Cognizance fleet can be made to the Von Valencius assets at the current time. Oh, shit. Fuck, no, give me the Mun-Mun. Give me the Mun-Mun. Oh, hey. Request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation is concluded. Thank you. I want to be friends. Hello. I'd like to be friends with the Adeptus Mechanicus. You know, friends. Maybe we'll go for walks in the park together, or play racquetball, or pickleball, or ultimate frisbee, perhaps. The priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus is interested in, or considers expeditious, cooperation with rogue traders. Under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, it is willing to provide services to the Von Valencius dynasty. The priority of services can be raised if diplomatic links are strengthened. The Cognizant fleet will be glad, alternative unavailable, to accept samples of sacred technology. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, trade with them. Got it. Okay. Willing to pay for information. Study 10 planets. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So this is going to seem like an odd choice, but I'm just going to say I have those, like, maybe we shouldn't have sold him everything we own, but fuck it, too late to ball now. We have those extractors. We got to remember to set that up on that dead planet. Where's more loot? You're telling me that there's more loot here. Show me the goods. Yes, like that. Go get it, Pascal. Oh, we need no rules or lay leaders. We're not an organization. We're force of nature. ANV. Sure, guys. All right, I'm going to sell that to somebody. I'm sure they'd like it. Oh, man, let's go hang out at the Rations and Sundries. What up, Ragman? No, he doesn't want whatever I'm selling, apparently. Oh. I'm writing to inform you that 2 days ago, a discharge was interrupted by a raid launched by the Anvers gang. In the attack, 3 loader servitors were put out of commission. Furthermore, 1 cargo container, serial number FVDA1, was stolen, along with its contents. Oh, bummer, my dude. A police report there. Oh, we got some arbitrators. Where the fuck were you guys when I was getting shot at? Ooh, commerce, 100%.
I rise above hardships.
Okay. Neat. Father? Hang on. Is that your daddy? That sucks. Kind of a bummer, man. Yeah, we're just stealing. We're just straight up stealing things now.
The duty prevails.
Okay.
With each step, I forge my destiny among
The Holy
stars.
Book by the Altar. 2. The Void Dam Customs guy. He's always on duty. When does he get any time off? Does he ever leave for a piss? Guess what? Hangar by the window. Remember to bow to the Emperor through the window. I'm going to take that with me. That sounds like a puzzle solution. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot to explore here. Wow. Wowie, kazowie. Well, nothing to see over here. Let's go talk to those. That's Opticon. Let's go talk to the. Wait, hang on. It's telling me that there's loot over here to be had. It's probably that. Yeah, go get it. Now is our time, not theirs. Go to their homes, drag them out of their beds, carve open their bodies like carcasses at the slaughterhouse. The Imperial Navy, Casbalica, Corda, Von Valancius, their names mean nothing now. Tomorrow we'll erase them from memory. Go and seize power, as much of it as you can carry. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Ooh, rank 5 functionary Langer Quistis. Okay, great, thanks. All these bureaucrats and RBDs. Excuse me, where the fuck were you when I was getting shot at, asshole? Nobody, apparently. Nowhere, okay. So where? To the void ship. To the rest of Footfall. Okay, there's all these, like, raised platforms. There's a lot to look at. Let's go check out the restaurant over here. Hey, Voker, so how you doing tonight? Happy Tuesday, my friend. Yeah, there's always more loot. Buy the biggest, sickest gun. I did get a pretty big, sick gun. Abelard has it now. Hang on. Look at this. Look, not that. That. Look at how he holds that. Look at that. Oh. Look at the way his chin strap doesn't quite connect with his shoulder pad. It is Wednesday now. No, it's not. Well, it's Wednesday for you. You know what I mean. Find these drains from Janice. Well, there's nothing to see here, I guess. Alright, well, let's quick check over here. Seems like the kind of place there could be drugs or loot. Yes, we just steal the loot, you see. They say the Emperor sent his angels, and they used the sword to carve this majestic statue from an asteroid. Sure, it'd be nice if I could see the statue.
Accomplished.
That's how I respond to things when I'm told to do something at work. They'll be like, hey man, can you run this down to like files? And I'll do it and I'll be like, accomplished! Oh.
Let the faith guide my path
So,
to glory.
what the Conan the Barbarian is happening here, guys? What's this all about then? Is this just the front door? Okay. Commerce, 100%.
Rise above hardships.
Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna... We've done it. We've explored the landing pad. Let's get in deeper. No, and you know what? The space battles are awesome in this game. You're absolutely right. You're just having a nice doodly evening. Stealing things to like everybody. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And here's the thing. Here's the thing about me stealing stuff. I have a warrant to trade. It says I can do anything I want. Warrant to trade says I can do whatever the heck I want to do. Shadow quarters. Fuck me. Let's go check that out. I'm sure that's fine. That little magical piece of paper. It's not even confiscating. Or, you're right, it's not stealing. It's not even confiscating. It's just... No, no, no. I have more right to this than you do. I own this now. Activate the elevator with logic. Go on, Pascal. Activate the elevator.
The Shadow Quarters. When I
What do
was
we-
last on Footfall, I used to take my weapon and wander this area, anticipating an encounter with a mutant or a bandit.
Oh.
Why are your recollections of this so blue? And the more you talk about it, the darker the blue becomes.
Well, dabba-dee dabba-die. What do we got here? It wasn't time that destroyed these tiles. They were definitely pried out with purpose and diligence. Jesus, that's a big shield. Hang on, hang on. Oh. Somebody has to get up here and light these. Honestly, it's probably like a servo skull that does it with like a little taper. So no, somebody doesn't actually. Good. Whoop. That was how we've done that one already. All right, we'll just take it and we'll sell it to somebody. Somebody will buy that shit. Somebody buys all the shit that we take.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Indeed. Hello, refugee. Would you like to talk to me? Oh. Oh, I've spawned a cutscene. Oh, Who holds a flamer like that, you idiot? Almost refueled you. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, who holds a flamer like that, idiot? I'm just not feeling it anymore, that's all. The guy's pretty much cinder now. It was a lot more fun when he was alive and thrashing about. Yes, you're right, just rip up the whole... I mean, come on, what could be more like Blade Runner than a slowly spinning fan with a light behind it for no reason? I say we go have a conversation with those gentlemen. They seem like they are not... Oh, yeah, they seem like they're not quite upstanding
We are bound by the
young
blood of
men.
martyrs.
They have been they're going the wrong way. They're listening to too much of that hip-hop. It's time to go have a conversation with them. Here comes another training target. Fire it up, you lot! Oh, you guys are going to regret this. Alright, prepare for battle. Get into position. Abelard. There. Argenta. There. Cassia. Cassia cannot make it that far. Kind of a bummer. Right there. Pascal? Pascal, you go here. Me go here. Alright, Argenta? I mean, girl, you know what to do.
Commands, I act.
You know what to do, and you love doing it. Oh, man. What do we got here? We got 4? If we do that? Yeah, but that's like an explosive thing. Bucket.
Justice for the weak eradicated.
Yeah! Oh, that's what I'm talking about, Argenta. Now, run and gun.
Is worthless.
You get a whole nother shot out of that you're going to put into the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Or you're going to miss. Good. Excellent.
Hold on. Let's make it quick.
Oh, man. This guy's going to get shotgunned, and he's not even going to know what hit him. No, she doesn't need help. She's fine. Machine Spirit Communion. Everybody get... Actually, Pascal, I'm just going to have you walk over to here for a minute, okay? Yeah, put a light behind the fan. You know, you're absolutely right, especially once you start getting that, whatever that, like, active lighting is. I always forget the name of it, but yeah, I mean... Right. Okay, and then, Pascal, you've got a real big gnarly gun. Who do you wanna... I'm gonna go next. Specialist. Fire starter. Thug. I don't know, melt that guy. No, melt this guy. Ugh. He just got turned into a small sun. And then me. I am going to stand behind Pascal. Now I'm going to say, Pascal, you serve me and are better at everything you do. Then I'm going to say, Argenta, get an extra turn. And then I'm going to say,
As the Emperor commands,
Argenta, Furious Recite, do all these other little abilities. Oh, you can't. Then I'm going to say, Argenta, put a bullet into Cinder. Oh, you're a named character, are you? Alright. Well, that went well. And then I am going to put a bullet into... I think that's going to be an Abelard foe. Oh, this guy.
Your defiance is futile. Let's get to
Yeah, I think that big guy is going to be an Abelard target. Good old Abby, you know. Oh man, you guys are all just... Oh, that's a grenade. Oh.
My ears are ringing. Here we go.
There we go. Alright, now you're fucked. Cassia. Give Abelard 2 bonus movement points. Or 2 bonus action points. Use Brace for Impact. Okay, use Taunting Oh, you're in a bad position. You get no movement. I guess just use Taunt... No, don't use Taunting Shout. Just, I don't know, put this guy in the ground.
Reduced to dust.
Yeah, like that. That was good. More of that. And then give yourself just bonus stuff. Why not? Alright, now... melt all of their brains.
If I may.
Yeah, like that. There we go. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Alright, Abby. Oh, can you not? Oh, because you don't have a melee weapon equipped. That's why. Alright, hang on. Charge
Someone else can do this.
to... Charge to here. Use Taunting Shout on all of them. Just to get their attention a little.
It will be done.
Because you are the tank. And then use your tiny shotgun. Right... Your handheld shotgun right here. Yeah, like that. Knock them over so hard they take extra damage. Then, restore all AP... No, I don't need to give them all the movement. No limit on... But we get full AP. Alright, do it.
No matter the cost.
Do your super attack here. And then, what's that? Swing... Sweep inflicts bleeding on the target. The shotgun's phenomenal.
I will do like you.
Oh yeah, you're on the ground now. You probably you're dumb. Fire here. Yeah, faux hammer is phenomenal. I absolutely love this little shotgun. This little handheld shotgun is so much fun.
Victory is imminent.
So since you knocked that guy further back from you, he's kind of out of range now. But I'm going to step to
A
here.
tactically sound approach.
And then I'm going to use... Oh, I can't use swing. I can use sweep. I still have movement points. Let's run back to this guy. Hang on. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still here. Bop him again. Oh, or don't. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Neat. Thanks, Abelard. Oh, that's cool. Oh, fuck, he's got a big old hammer. A Warhammer, perhaps.
Hold on. Just a minor setback.
Oh, wow. So you set your friend on fire. Good for you. Pascal. If you could give him an exploit. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to have you use your area attack. There's really only no way to melt down a whole bunch of them. Who's... I don't like that specialist. He's got the grenade. Yeah, they usually do drop their stuff. The one time I didn't get a guy drop his stuff was a ally that I tried to kill that I purposely targeted so I could get his gun, and he didn't drop that. But otherwise, yes, usually they drop that stuff, so I should be able to get that hammer. That hammer should be coming to my way. But if you could banish the machine spirit of the hammer, that would be great. Thank you. Me. Abelard, you don't get extra turns. Cassia, you can have an extra turn. And then if you want to melt a brain, feel free to. Yeah, go on, melt his brain down. There we go. And then hit a waking nightmare, maybe? No, yeah.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Make him stronger. And then, I still have 2 action points. I could throw a grenade. That would be kind of funny. A big fart cloud grenade? No, use your sniper rifle. Let's put this guy
So
down.
it shall be done.
Got them both! I hate the way it zooms back and then zooms to the target. You kind of miss what's happening, I've noticed. And that really bugs me. Yeah, how'd that go for you?
Pain and duty go
just does not care. What could be more terrifying than an enemy who is on fire and does not care? Cassia, can you give him an extra set of turns? Yeah, you can.
Not a servitor.
Great. Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you mind? Thank you. And then taunting shout, just to keep this guy's focus on you. Him especially. Okay. And then do you want to give somebody a whole second turn? A whole somebody like Abelard? Give him a whole free turn? It's Abelard's turn again, everybody.
I will do my
Good. Oh, I love it every time you do that. It's just, it's so fun. God, do we want to try again? Sure.
It will be done.
Go on, have one more, Abelard. You've earned it. Just horrific. Just absolutely horrific treatment of all of these opponents. Like, just shade. We're embarrassing them.
Are the best ones.
Oh. Alright, then hit him with the brain melter. He's the only one left. Oh no, there's still one more. All the way back there? Melt his brain. Yeah, no, and not just murdering most of them with a tiny hand cannon. Like, it's just a big bore pistol, you know. Can I knock him down maybe with this? I just don't want to hit myself.
I will do my
Oh, I can't. I'm just treating this guy poorly. Oh, sorry, I set my own man's on fire.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, well, that's you done, Abelard.
What is the ringing?
Oh, we gotta heal up Abelard, actually. Argenta. Run and gun.
I act.
I'm gonna have you run over to here.
Rejoice in battle.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Patch up Abelard a little bit.
Greater
There you go. Run over to here.
Oh, careful now.
And then, do I want to set him on fire with my flamer? No. Hit him with your bolter. We'll just end up setting Abelard on fire, and that will make him sad. Pascal, analyze and give him some more of these exploits. And then rip all of them off of him to make math happen. And then hit him with the real big shot. This will hurt you. Oh, and it will hurt Abelard. Never mind. That's also going to hurt Abelard. Stupid overcharge. Do you have another weapon? No. Let me try to get you to a better position here. Let me send you to maybe here. Now shoot him. Yeah, like that. Thank you. Then banish his weapon again. Let's make his weapon worse. Me! Abelard, have you considered not being on fire?
In service.
Can you stop? Oh no, oops, I used the wrong one. Abelard, have you tried not being on fire? Can you just stop? Thank you. I have a couple extra actions. I like how I lean around the corner and point. Like, you do it.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, use this. That gives you, like, free slash attacks.
At your back and forth.
Hello there. And then the other way.
I'm not interested. That's not the Senate.
Oh, I can only do it with one. Oh, poopies. Yeah, right? Me. Run to here.
The divine's will be done.
Oh, Cassia, you also seem to be on fire. Cassia, give another turn to Pascal.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Pascal, perfect shot. And then give him the old perfect shot. Yeah, like that. This poor guy is just getting absolutely wailed on. Melt his brain while you're at it. Oh man, he is almost toasted. Who's going to get to do the duty? Abelard's going to get to do it the way the gods intended. Go on. Hit him with a shotgun. It's funny.
I will do my duty.
Oh, just back of the head. Bathroom memories coming out there. Just absolute back of the head execution with the shotgun. Now give me that goddamn hammer. Oh, it's two-handed. So we would lose the hand cannon if I gave that to Abelard, but he is our melee guy. We
could just get him a sword, but like, fuck. He's waiting for you. You know the place, so be there on time. The turn can be seen from the entrance to the Adeptus. Make sure some gawker doesn't see where you're going. Alright, take all of that. You partially aggressive gang. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, alright. So hang on, Abelard. Abelard, come here. I'm gonna put the... the hand cannon is way better than the little shotgun. The little shotgun, I mean, it's not... It's 9 to 14 damage. Whereas this shotgun is 18 to 22. But it's so cute. Look at it. Oh, take the big one. Just take the big one and take the big hammer. Go on. Show me the hammer. Oh. Alright. Yeah, okay. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. And... Do you have gloves? You do. Oh, armor. Fire Blessed Carapace. Armor 45%. Dodge penalty. Oh, no. Plus 2 to deflection. 20% armor against... Yeah, you know what? You take that. Especially the immunity to burning. Yay, it made you red. Cool. Nobody else needs this heavy armor. Maybe she could take the heavy armor, because she doesn't dodge a lot either. Here, yeah, you...
I refuse.
Oh, well, sorry. Incorrect amendment. And you know what? You take this axe. It's better than the shock baton, and it's cooler. And you take... Abelard, do you have healing items on you? You do. Okay, good. Alright, well, while we're here... I know, that is some classic Warcraft 3 looking hammer. One might even refer to it as a Warhammer. Perhaps the Warhammer. Oh, man. Holy shit. Stun grenades. Yeah, just take all of it. We don't need to fucks with any of that. We'll sell it to the weird tech guy. Okay, yep. Take all that. So, we learned that there is a, like, hideout back at the spaceport there that we're going to have to go check out. But we should finish exploring this area first for money. Well, and so here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're right. Like Vocristo was just saying, it doesn't help that Blizzard wasn't exactly subtle with their inspired designs, their Warhammer inspired designs. Warcraft, and especially StarCraft was going to be a Warhammer 40,000 game, if my memory serves me right. Then there was like a falling out or something, is my understanding, and that could just be like ancient schoolyard rumors. But you know, like that was definitely a thing. Was like, hey, StarCraft is a Warhammer 40k game.
Nothing matters more.
Yeah, like there was a rights problem. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, oh, hello. Using grenades? Nah. I don't really have somebody who throws grenades. We could make Cassie a grenade lady, but does throwing a grenade use up your... It does, yeah. Nah, we'll just sell those. Yeah, like there's... it's one of those things that's just like buried in the annals of time. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this one again. Yeah. We've read that. Alright. Take the stuff. I mean, it's a cool story. I have a confession to make. I think XCOM... Right then, what do we have here? Double your rations for you and your husband. Oh. Oh, we got a... Oh, man, we got a meat brick there. These papers aren't fake, are they? Okay, well, you deal with that. I'm going to loot these goods. Yeah, love me a good meat brick. I think XCOM is one of the greatest games of all time. Big asterisks. Adeptus Massacus. Under a layer of rust, scratches, and ancient paint, the settlement of long erased... Okay. Oh, this was used to be the Administratum.
Adeptus Masochus. Okay. Oh, hey, what's going on over here? Hey. Hello, let me go have mercy. Yes, let him go. Yeah, no, let him go. Hey. Butthole. Yeah, asterisk on that, though. The original XCOM is one of the greatest games of all time. I haven't actually played the new one. And my defense for not having played the new XCOM is there's no feasible way it could possibly be as good as the old one. So where's this? Martyr's Endurance. That is where we are going to come down here at some point, because this I think is where Cass or Argenta wants to go to talk to the priest. Oh my god, we have a lot to do and a lot to explore. Like new, it's what, 10 years old now? The remake of XCOM, the not 1990s DOS game XCOM. And look, I realize it's a very silly thing to say that I haven't played it because there's no way it could possibly be as good. That's just silly. But, you know, I mean, we didn't touch anything. We haven't taken a thing. Well, alright, I trust you. There's a lot going on in this place. Yeah, like, I'm sure it's a good game. But there's something about that original XCOM. And I think it is the way it looks. I think it is just such a good fucking looking game. No, Pascal, you can't reach that from up here. Come on. Oh, can we just not get down there right now? I'm coming back for you, goods. I think a rogue trader's gonna run to the Legion to report that we're wasting bullets on target practice? Hey, wait a minute. There's dead people down there. Well, don't ask any questions.
Know your duty.
Yeah, XCOM UFO unknown. Enemy unknown. You'll have a hunt for you and your thralls. What's going on here? This all feels delightfully Necromunda. Like, just the idea that we're down here in these underhives. It's horrible, it's miserable, it's dark. The guards have all the power. The aristocrats are like hunting the poor beleaguered peasantry. This is all so Necromunda. But I also don't know how to get down there, and I'm not going to worry too hard about it. So, Martyr's Endurance. Oh wait, there was that like elevator, wasn't there, that Pascal found right at the like main entrance here? Wasn't that over here? Where was it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah! Yeah! Maybe if they weren't poor in the first place. I wish to activate the elevator. Yes, use your logic, Pascal. You can do this, buddy. Come on. Activate the elevator.
With each step, I forge my destiny.
Use your logic, Pascal. Activate the elevator. Use your logic, Pascal. Yeah, the original XCOM is just like genuinely such an impressive game. It's beautiful. It looks great. It plays great. Truly a masterpiece of video games. And I'm sure that the new one is very good. And at some point I will play it. Or again, I say new. It's a remake that is old now, by now standards. I'm sure it's good, but there's just something about it. There's something about it that just... I want to play Xenonauts. I've heard the news. There's like a new Xenonauts, Xenonauts 2, that I've heard is very good. Which is basically original XCOM in the modern. Alright, where? I don't want to be here. This is the rest of Footfall. Oh, no, we do want to be here. Arbitrator. Do you guys want to come and hang out? We found a... Where did we find it? A note found on the body of Cinder. An Anver's leader mentioned location. Apparently it's near the Adeptus Emescus. Turn off is visible near the bars entrance? Is that
We
this?
shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
No. Why did this place all unexplore? Oh well, guess we're just gonna have to get the loot again. Yeah, and you know what? I do just really need to give it a try. Oh right, we can't get to that loot. Where was that stupid bar? Hey man, what's up, Opticon? One of the best things I ever saw, I believe it was an old Giant Bomb video series that only ran for a few episodes due to the people they chose to do it, but I think that the idea was really sound, which was that they played on like an Iron Man mode, but they would alternate the save files, so each mission was played by a different person in the group. And then they had to like, so I'm doing two things at once here. So each mission had to be played by a different person in a group without the knowledge of the other people. The other people were not allowed to watch what happened. And then they had to write a letter to the next person explaining what happened. Like, yes, it was a difficult day on... You know, it was a difficult day on the front. Sergeant Steve got his head melted down by an alien. It was very sad, but we've replaced him with Sergeant Ron, and his stats aren't very good. You know, and then, like, the next day I'd be like, fuck, but I love Sergeant Steve. Sergeant Steve was my dude, and his head melted. And so it led to some pretty good trolling between the different players as well. So yeah, there were some really good ideas there that I think could be a lot of fun. Okay. Adeptus Aman. Okay. So it is around here. All right, hang on. We want to go here. All right, we're picking it up. This is where we want to be. He said that the entrance to their base, the turnoff, is visible from the bar's entrance. Is this the bar's entrance? Is this the turnoff?
This path to the end.
I'm feeling a little turned off. Let's go look at this rubble. Okay. Cache once had a small door behind it. Hey, worker. How do I... I want to fight the cult. Oh, hi. Love my job. Love me fire. Right, okay. Oh, more goods. Well, we'll take these. Yeah, no, we've got that one already. So you're trying to tell me that there's a... Oh, I mean, that looks pretty obvious to me. I'm going to follow the white paint stains. I mean...
Know your duty.
Is this not... Is this not... Okay, you know what? We'll come back to this. Let's go in here. Let's get paint stains. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's what they're called. Your lordship. Yes, that's right. Worship me. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll take... Fine, I'll take the fucking leaflet. Are you sure you want to take the leaflet? Yes. Oh, maybe when they say the entrance is visible from the bar's entrance, they mean from here. The bar's entrance. From inside the bar. The bar of the entrance that's inside. Okay. What, you guys got anything for me to take tech use?
This place has so many colors. Every shade I can imagine is floating in the air.
That's just, like, low stick smoke. Go on, turn the knob. Under the floor, you can receive the remains of a void shift's life support system. It seems whoever dismantled the vessel just decided to leave it in place. Excellent. Goods. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm sure this is fine. Don't mind me at all. I'm just going to take your crate of trank injectors, your hollowed fingerbone charms, your Angevin Crusade medal, and your mahogany idol of the Holy Emperor. I'm just going to take those. I'm sure that's fine, and you're not going to worry about that.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Well, you spotted something to pause my game. Did you find a super loot? Oh, you did. Oh, good for you. Well, off you go. Go grab it. Yeah, alright. Man, I bet the David Bowie Omicron soundtrack rips in this place. Like, David Bowie just shows up and starts, like, being cool. We're at 92%. How did you fuck that up?
Accomplished.
There we go. Yeah, take all those chainsword engines and anti-grav impellers. Stuck to the plates are lumps of sawdust. Toxic waste is sometimes passed off as ordinary nutrition. Yes, truly the XCOM of video games. 92% and you failed. Yo, logic 100%. Is this a jukebox? The menu system looks like the internal scan of a fuel compartment. Excellent. So there is just a door here, along with people behind there. We're gonna come back to that. I like how they're like, yes, we're gonna go see the liege of this place, and we just kind of run away. Oh wow, everyone's just celebrating. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I can cruise. Let's cruise, everybody. Let's party.
Compared to naval service.
The decanter we used to contain a cheap amasec, which for the sake of attractiveness has been enriched with a deodorizing agent. Jeez, gross. Alright. Like, hey man, our wine's a little stinky. Stinky wine. Octaviana, you have a name. The burly woman. Hello? Hi? The burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair is in the process of tinkering with some unknown device that is clinking melodiously. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. No, that's fair. As you approach, the implant begins to move, as if independently from the rest of her face. Welcome to the Adept... Oh, God, that...
Welcome to the Adeptus Abacus, sir. What can Octaviana get you? Amsec? No? Something more interesting?
This is the voice she's gotten stuck with, and I feel bad, but, you know. Octaviana freezes in place.
It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who was the worst scum on footfall, shaking in their boots? The whole system's talking about you, and here you are in the flesh, in our humble Damascus.
Argenta stops Octaviana's torrent of adoration with a calm gesture. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint in Argenta's eyes. You can tell she's enjoying the enraptured attention. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, alright.
I say, it's been one thing after another lately. I figured I was due for some me time. Give me a splash of the local hooch, would you?
Yeah, she's blushy blushing. Look at her. She's having a little blushy blush. Yeah, give me the hooch. Octaviana looks at you closely and takes a bottle from the shelf and uncorks it. Boom. The transparent, pungent-smelling liquid quickly fills the glass that sits between you. Pascal's respirator hisses quietly, and he says in an insinuating tone, "The alchemical composition of this substance is known to me. But never before have I come across such an unusual application. An exquisite path of martyrdom in honor of the Omnissiah." Tough. I could just chug it. Let's fucking go. Let's rip. Succeeded. The liquid burns your tongue, then your throat, then your stomach. It takes your breath away, but after a few seconds, warmth spreads throughout your body, and your head feels a little lighter than usual. Octaviana clicks her tongue in approval. Just,
whoop! Oh yeah! Woo! That's a good shit. Okay. That's the second time I've seen a noble drink the octane blend without wincing, but I won't offer you any more. I've got just the thing set aside for the occasion.
Octaviana grabs a dusty unopened bottle from under the bar and a clean glass. The amber liquid splashes against the crystal walls as she adds in a couple of black pebbles. The soft, spicy aroma tickles your nostril. Well, fuck it. Let's hit it back. Let's slug her. The Amasek. Oh, it's Amasek. It's like a whiskey or a bourbon. Like, it's meant to be like a very fancy liquor is Amasek. Sometimes used interchangeably with wine, I've noticed in the lore. But I've always read it as being less like a wine. 'Cause sometimes they do talk about it like a red Amasek. But I've always read it as more like a whiskey or a bourbon. You can make out a hint of spice, the flavor of an oak barrel, and a distinct earthy aroma. You feel a little more at peace, and you reach the bottom of the glass sooner than you'd like. Yeah.
You're in the oldest watering hole on Footfall, sir. The Adeptus Damascus is the only Adeptus one can find on Footfall.
She laughs hoarsely.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm Octaviana. I serve drinks. London here. And if it comes down to it, quiet the rowdy ones.
She sizes you up carefully.
Folks usually come to the Amethyst for either the pleasure or business. Might I ask what brought you here?
Yes, I have business here.
We're better than to do business in Footfall, am I right? Business is the only thing keeping this melting pot going. If it wasn't the best place to make deals, Footfall would have been stripped clean long before now, one asteroid at a time.
Octaviana leans forward.
Sitting at this bar often puts folks in a talkative mood, and I don't see anybody paying me to keep quiet. Visits from eminent individuals like yourself boost the status of my establishment, so I can repay you by sharing what I've overheard. Some of it might help you out in your dealings.
Yes. No doubt you've picked up a lot of local knowledge. Working in a place like this. You know anything about the Andrews gang?
She gives you a searching look, then answered in a lowered voice.
Maybe I do know something. But let's not shout about it to the whole bar, alright? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar, and the Anvers respect no agreements, laws, or other gangs. You look at them the wrong way, and you're dead. Anyway, to the point, those Anvers are scum amongst scum. The most unhinged goons you can find on Footfall, and even other unhinged goons want nothing to do with them. They've no hierarchy.
I can't keep... My voice is going to give out. Let's make her French-Canadian. Oh, I can't do a lady French-Canadian, though, can I? Nothing. Only a nameless leader, who most of the Anvers haven't seen once. This leader sends them the leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers are recruited by other followers. Delige tried to bring them into the line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, and in the meantime, 5 more spring up elsewhere. Much easier to do. Like I said, no one knows who their leader is or where the leader operates from, but here's what I've noticed. The most recent Anvil leaflets, the ones so fresh you can smell the ink off them, always show up in the same area on the big scum asteroid. Let me show you where it is real quick. She uses drops of liquor to draw a basic map right on the bar. C'est ici. I'm positive they're printing their little poems somewhere in this area. Right, well, I think I should sober up now. There we go. Odd name, the Adeptus Damascus. Not very reverent. Octaviana chuckles. What makes you say that? Do you know where you're standing? You're on the deck of Demeter's Endurance, a sacred vessel that once belonged to the Adeptus Administratem. 100 years ago. Enceinte... Here.
On s'entend. The bureaucrats sent a mission here to establish a department, set up some kind of record keeping, overhaul footfall, and make everything here follow a billion laws to the letter. As you can see, it was the martyr's endurance and its inhabitants that got overhauled in the end. I don't know what happened to them, but the locals like to come here to make deals and count their money like before, in this temple of the Imperium's accountants. Over there, you can even see the sign's been preserved. Partially.
Yes, well, you know, it's a great place. You, the new name fits perfectly. I love it here.
You like it? I'm flattered. It's not often that we get important visitors here, and even less often that they like the place.
Yes, well, I'm going to go now. I have to go shoot some people before the stream ends. Octaviana bows her head slightly.
Oh, until next time, sir.
Hang on, I'm just gonna rifle through this bag here and take their icons, synth leather, and belly churn wheels. Ooh, yummy. Alright, I'm gonna say, visible from the entrance, this to me looks like a secret gang base. What do you say? Door, open. Door, open.
Hello, baby!
Yeah, alright, well, we'll take that. What's going on in here? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Oh. It's just a little bit too much. Oh, God! Why, that man just he just crumped him. Oh, by the throne. That's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the anvers. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's the one! I think he was from the Casbalica. Well, his troubles are over now. Yeah, he crumped himself. That's awful. Oh, man. Look at that. You just want to get a hunk of meat? That thing's huge. You never eat anything that's bigger than your head. Come on, guys. You should know that. Can we loot him? No? Can we talk to these ladies?
You are in the presence of House Orselio.
Hello, refugee. No, you have no dialogue.
As it should be.
The upholstery of the dirty sofa moves slightly. A soft hissing can be distinctly heard. Oh, it's filled with snakes. Or bugs.
The divine watches over us.
Jesus, okay. What's up, Rizza? The Rizza? Does Wu-Tang exist in the 41st millennium? Hang on, go pop that open. Hang on, we're going to talk to you in a minute. I'm just going to loot your safe. I'm just going to take everything from your safe. Thank you. Alright, what up, Rizza? Liquid swords. The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she is surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusty skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudge lens of her prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed all the way from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles. Oh yes, okay. Alright, okay. I like your like waist punk shoulder pad. That's pretty cool. Just needs to be a tire. Looking for something specific? You buying? Or maybe selling? Don't be shy, just ask. Old Rizza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Oh, hey, you trade? I don't remember why I have this phrase, but Grandpa Backval says hello. Rizza's face breaks into a broad smile. That old rascal. I thought he croaked in the mines long ago, but old man Backval's still alive and kicking. You let the pirates leave Rycandyphilia. Apparently, at some point, I let the pirates leave Rycandyphilia. Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together, and all the weird and wonderful things we've acquired. Backval wouldn't send his regards to anybody. You must have done him a special turn, and because of that, old Rizza's going to give you a special discount. I gained a 5 PF discount on items from the Fellowship of the Void. Sure, what you got? Oh shit, a serrated greatsword? Jeez, that sounds rad. What else do we have? A bayonet knife? Oh shit. Alright, hang on. I'm buying these from you. I really love the, like,
money system in this game, which is there isn't one. I'm just gonna take it all. Like, give that all to me. Yeah. Give me the bayonet knife. Swashbuckler's cloak increases the range. Ooh, that would be good for me. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. What do you... Whoop. That would give me more reputation. I could get the monofilament grenade if my reputation goes up more. Ooh, and the pirate chainmail. Alright, yeah, here. You take it all, okay? Whoop. Okay, so we're now reputation 2. Oh, I need to be 4 in order to get these things. Well, still, that's pretty good. I love how the bartering system in this works. It's just straight up your experience, your reputation with them unlocks certain things, and as long as your profit factor, your PF, is high enough, you can buy them. And your profit factor is increased by doing quests and stuff. So reputation is the loot that you get, that you trade them. Profit factor is quests and, like, notoriety and, like, just people knowing you. So it's like a power level. There is no money. There's no gold system here, you know. So, like, if I really, really butter her up over time, I could get her something called Carnage or Yuneth. You need that's a Eldar weapon. You don't talk about that. All right, okay. Well, Riza, Abelard, I have some gifts for you. We bought a big great sword. Is this thing better than your hammer? It is. Okay, well, the hammer was fun while we had it. We never used it. But now... Oh, yeah, boy! All right, okay, cool. Then the bayonet knife. I am going to give this to you because sometimes you just shotgun people at point-blank range. With any ranged weapon at a 1-cell range, it also does bleeding, yeah. So you stab them and then you shotgun. I mean... but the hammer is so dumb, but the sword is just better in every possible regard. Critical hit, the sword inflicts 1 stack of laceration. For each stack of laceration, all attacks deal an extra 10%. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks, Riza. Liquid Swords is a great album, yo. So then where is... It's visible from the entrance? Is it, like, down here? The turnoff is visible from the bar's entrance. And maybe we're just not ready for it yet. Maybe it's just not giving it to us. Oh. Oh no, that's that life support thing. Can we scallywag and scamper over these? No. Guard. Because that's the bar's entrance. And then we come up into
With
here.
each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Visible from the bar's entrance. Well, it's not back here. Huh. Well, okay. Yeah, so the next thing to do is visit the Liege. Oh, on the bridge. We're going to go back to the ship, actually, because we're going to wrap up shortly. But we have 1 or 2 little things that we're going to do at the ship real quick, and that's going to be one of them. So take me to the dock. I did say that there was a quest here as well. Companion quests. Yeah, okay. Atrium. Atrium. Well, that's where we are. Opticon. Loot. Maybe once we have, maybe once we've completed talking to the guy, the liege, it will give us more information about some of these side quests that we're doing here. Maybe we're trying to sequence break a little bit. Alright. Great music in this game, too. Alright, we're here, baby. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. We were going to sail off and plant those mining things on the Ash World here. Running in the 90s. Yes. So do I... No resources. Alright, I'm going to assume nothing. I'm going to assume we don't do anything with this. Okay, well, let's go back. Actually, no, let's just park in space for a second. Take me back to the bridge. And then we're going to check our computer, and then I think we're going to wrap up for the night. How are we doing on temperatures? About 50 degrees. It was really, really hot and spicy on my computer earlier. Okay. So there was, like, turn on. Let's give it a little rub here. The reflections of the bridge lights are playing on the unit vid screens of the cogitator. Next to the machine stands a hunched tech priest who bows as you approach, his body nearly folding in half. Lord Captain, the machine spirit of this mechanism slumbers. Should you wish to awaken it, use the key of your blood. Alright, let me just cram my hand into its fist, or my fist into its mouth. The servitor's powerful jaws close around your hand with a screeching clack. You feel the cold metal pierce your skin and draw blood. The vid screens in front of you flicker restlessly, filling with numerical combinations. The tech priest by the cogitator nods curtly. The sacred mechanism is awake and ready to receive your request. Yes. Pascal has informed me that the system has encrypted data stored inside. I wish to know its contents. Without another word, the tech priest turns to the cogitator. He raises his hands, and a prayer of binaric code pours out of his Vox device. The servo motors in the bowels of the machine grow louder. Oh, the fans are spinning up. Its undulating hum responding to his chant. Numerical combinations run down the screens. Okay. Right, okay. I'm sure that means something to somebody. The machine spirit has discovered numerous critical errors. The data is damaged. The tech priest stops abruptly, and the green glow of his visor narrows. Registering an intact segment, the machine spirit has spoken. The worlds of Kaiva Gamma and Dargonus hold certain data repositories. The mechanism is ready to provide the rogue trader with data keys that can unlock the repository. What data what? Why is this music so intense? I'm just reading a computer screen. Ah, damn comp. The tech priest's augmented fingers dart around the control panel. The Omnissiah favors you. The machine spirit is willing to commence the calculation procedure that could restore the lost data. Okay. Yes, I can do them both. Let's start with Dargonus. Dargon. That's true. Yeah, I do feel intense. I don't get the blue screen. I get all my screens go black. That's what I get. The machine hums louder until it lets out a resounding crackle. Then the sounds stop. And an unmoving numerical combination lights up the screen. The tech priest's synthesized voice sounds almost concerned. The data has been restored, but it is only a single phrase. Litanies of the motive force. And that's all the sacred mechanism was able to salvage. Alright, well tell me about Kaiva Gamma. The servo motors within the cogitator pick up the pace, their heavy thrum growing louder. The machine clicks abrasively for several minutes, until eventually a numerical code appears on the screen. God, I love retrofuturism. The tech priest turns to you. Blessed are the Omnissiah's deeds. The repository on Kaiva Gamma has a security system guarding it. The machine spirit has recovered a code that will allow you to disable it. Alright, great, cool. How do I... The gracious machine spirit is willing to transfer the data keys to the head of the House von Valencius by means of an Elect 2, a hypodermic tattoo augment. If you are ready to accept the keys, place your hand inside the servitor's mouth. Just... Deep within the servitor's dark gullet, unseen burning hot needles pierce your wrist. But the sharp pain lasts only a minute. The electro that has been planted inside your wrist should be enough to open the repository doors.
Very good. Well, that was nice. Thank you. Let's go back to the planet now.
And the intense music is over. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. That played every time I was trying to send an email. Holy shit. Alright, so we got all this rot. Like, I'm just thinking that this stuff we can't really do yet. Yeah, because look, the atrium also has rot types. Yeah, okay. So we're going to head to the void dock. No, no. Not taking Adira. Just, I can't stand her. Like, a lot of the people in this game are very verbose. But, she's the worst of the lot. And then to the rest of Footfall. Running in the 41st millennium, it's a new way it's gonna be. Running in the 41st. Oh, well, okay. Go to the atrium. I also really like this veil degradation mechanic. Like, whenever you're using psychic powers, your veil goes up. Like, it's such a simple mechanic, but I just like it, you know. Psychic powers, the higher the veil degradation, the more chance they have to backfire. Alright. Yeah, alright, friends. And I think that is going to wrap it up for the night. But hey, thanks for hanging. Thursday, we should be having another stream on Thursday. I don't see why we wouldn't. The question is... Oh. Big med packs. Well, we'll take those. The question is... I have all these grenades and a Herald Servo Skull? Nice. It's designed to spread the glory and splendor of its mighty owner. That's me. The question ultimately will be...
I won't suffer this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it going to be more Rogue Trader, or is it going to be a different game now that we've done Doom? And I don't know yet. I know what game it's going to be, like what game I've chosen as the game that we're going to play to fill up the Doom slot, but I don't know what we're going to play yet. I haven't gotten that far in my thinking. So let me know in the comments if you give a shit about what game we play. And we'll go from there. I'm not going to tell you what the second game is. I can tell you that I am very excited for the game that's going to replace Doom.
Forever astonished that Reverend Hieronymus makes do with that shoebox of a chapel in the atrium for his sermons. Footfall has several temples, far more befitting his status.
The Drusians are a unique order. They teach people to be content with little, and they follow that principle themselves.
Well, good talk. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to make like a game day decision, even though I tend to plan the streams the day in advance. So really, it's going to be a tomorrow decision, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of whatever day it is for you when you are watching this. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun. I am still loving the shit out of this game. We finished Chapter 1. We did it. We finished Chapter 1. I don't know how many chapters there are, but we finished Chapter 1. And we did a space battle. And I loved the space battles because it was like a simplified version of Battlefleet Gothic. And Battlefleet Gothic is the second best game that Games Workshop has ever produced. Maybe not their most important. I'd say there are more important games. But certainly when it comes down to tabletop games, if somebody's like, do you want to play a game of Battlefleet Gothic? I'd be like, I lost my copy of that box over a decade ago. And they'd be like, oh. And I'd be like, I know. And I'm always looking for another one. But I don't have a copy. And they'd be like, oh. You want to play with rocks instead? And I'd be like, yeah, let's go throw rocks at each other. But that's cool. The BFG video games are really good, too. I just wish they were turn-based. The fact that they're real-time, you can play them turn-based, but it's not as good. Like, you can tell it was not designed that way. But anyways, I'm rambling. Let's go to Shopkeeper. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed now, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you all, hopefully, on Thursday. Good night, everybody. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.